Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at center. A kick out to Bain. Here's Jackson. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Jackson's got the opening basket of the game for the Grizzlies.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. Driving to the basket. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish. As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Williams against Williams. Tipped away. Williams kicks to Caruso. At the tip, and Williams is right there.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Outside Williams. Outside Bain. Takes the 3. Outside for Smart. Bain looking around. And he goes in for the dunk.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Here's Williams following the score by Memphis. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And finished off by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's White. Plays it up and banks it in.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Bain for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Drummond. He has yet to score. White the pass to Williams. Drummond a screen. It's Williams with the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now Drummond following the miss by John Morant from deep. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Out to White. Fade away. And the Dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
And Morant throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Williams can't hit. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. It's DeRozan with the drive. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. Here's Smart. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It should. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Vucevic. Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Levine. And at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jackson. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Craig. And here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach Levine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by Memphis. Connects from 3-point range.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Rose kicks to Jackson. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stevens. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's stolen by Vucevic. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Zach Levine. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Now, here's Craig. Still scoreless. 5 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power. Not just going for the layup. Solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Rose, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Ball sets a screen for Craig. Pass to Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Craig up top. Kick out to Levine. Levine, a screen on Kennard. They get it back. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Right side, Ball. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
From deep three-point land. And that's good. Luke Kennard for three. Kennard's got himself on the board with three there. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Ball, a screen on Jackson. Here's Levine. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Levine's got 9.
Basically a Hail Mary, and Levine got the benefit of the doubt.
Ball against Kennard. Kennard setting the pick for Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Craig. The pass to Dosunmu. Craig with a screen on Kennard. Pass to Craig. There's the triple. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Vucevic kicks to Craig. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
There's Rose with the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. Bulls lead by 50. Thanks so much, Dame, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
And DeRozan kicks to White. Takes it inside. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. This is to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Williams, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Williams for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Williams has got 13.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Bane, no good. The Bulls leading by 12. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Now Caruso. Guarded by Morant. Lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter, high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. And it's the Bulls with the ball after Memphis gets the three. Shots good by Williams.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And they're running. White with it. Now guarded by Smart. White against Smart. White dishes to Drummond. Here's Caruso. Here's White. Again, Chicago.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Morant outside. Outside, Smart. Pass to Bane. Back to Smart. Pulls it up. No good with the tip. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. DeRozan in the corner. Wide, a screen on Smart. DeRozan passes to White. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Ball against Morant. The drive-by ball to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Ball sets a screen for Craig. Ball with the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Lonzo Ball.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Bane. 11 points in the game. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Craig kicks to Ball. Craig sets the screen for Ball. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smart on the wing. Jackson passes to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Takes a three. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Dosunmu. No good with the triple. And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Zach LaVine. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Deep 2 from Ball. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Rose. Rose sets the screen for Kennard. The rebound by Dosunmu. Well, the Bulls shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Launches it, and the three ball is good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Chicago. They've got an 8-0 run. Ball from long range. Passes it to Vucevic. Levine looking around. Levine, a screen on Kennard. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Outside, Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Kennard for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Outside Rose. The pass to Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Shoots the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. 3 on 3. Pass to Kennard. Ring shot on the way, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Kennard for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 11 points here in just the second half. 1:43 left in the game. Craig kicks the ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Ball, a screen on Kennard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine passes to Dosunmu. Launches a 3. They get it back.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And the shot goes down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Kennard for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vucevic to the pass to Craig. Kicks it to Levine. Spins. From the arc. Stephens pulls it in. Stolen. Levine dishes the ball. Here's Vucevic. Good.
and the efficiency is there.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these types of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Over to the wing. Wiggins outside. And stolen by Bane. Here's Smart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Williams grabs the board. And here's Memphis now. It's a 5-point game. Morant, the pass to Williams. Smart against Curry. Pass to Williams. Here's Smart. On the take. The shot comes out. Oh, nice D from Curry. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Curry into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Payne with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside Morant. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, the first ladies of the forum are ready to take.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Looking to end the run. And Curry is good for 3.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. They set a pick. Here he goes. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Jackson against Curry. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Pass to Wiggins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Desmond Bane.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
And so he hits both. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Green with a screen on Smart. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Smart. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist from Curry.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Outside Morant. Jackson, the screen. Morant finds Jackson. On the drive, Smart. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And Smart has guts. I mean, he's so good at absorbing contact.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Smart passes to Bain. From deep three-point land, Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Offensive rebound, and it's hammered home by Green.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. The three from Thompson. Doesn't go that time. It could go. No luck on that one. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Moody, Chris Paul out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Paul. Pass to Moody. Lets it go from deep. Here's Looney. Second chance shot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Grizzlies ball.
Rose, a screen on Payton. Here's Kennard. Out to Rose. Lets the 3 fly. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Back to Rose. He takes it in. Off with the layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Paul passes to Looney. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Jackson, pass to Stevens. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Stevens. The 3 ball. And Rose is good for 3.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Here's Payton. Outside Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Kennard. Kept alive. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Rose. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Alex. Oh, how about Moody with the open court finish?
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
Payton with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Looney. And here's Paul. Here he goes. Back to Looney. Paul with it. Here's Moody. Fires for three. Clark grabs the board. Rose against Paul. Rose, the pass to Stevens. No good. A bit long that time.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Kuminga from 11 feet away. Outside Payton. To the middle. Here's Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Jackson with a screen on Payton. And it's Kennard on the take. Rose finds Jackson. Now here's Clark. Stevens, the pass to Rose. Deflected.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's what you tune in
wow.
for right there. Wow.
And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And we're through the first half of play. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Desmond Bain. Then it's Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Williams a screen on Thompson. Bain, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Smart against Curry. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by Smart.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation. That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Here's Morant. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Bain with a screen on Thompson. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And then Morant with the jam!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Outside, Williams. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Williams. Clock at 6. Morant with it, now guarded by Curry. Smart for 3.
And And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
Drive by Curry. The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now here's Smart.
Yeah, the emotional leader of this team, Marcus Smart, sets the tone with his effort and intensity.
First free throw is good. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Curry against Smart. Curry creates inside.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Morant with it. Now Wiggins defending. Morant, pass to Bane. Smart outside. Outside Bane. Jackson the screen. And it's Desmond Bane with the three. Bane's got 6 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Out to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Wiggins on the top. Oh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. Jackson finds Bane. Down low. Outside for Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Three-pointer. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Wiggins. Give him 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. On the wing, Green. Green with a screen on Smart. Back to Green. The kick out, Curry. Curry on the drive. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Jackson outside. Williams passes to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Some room here for... Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead, up 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Golden State, Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Nice shot by Kuminga.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
They set the screen. Rose with it. Kuminga defends. Kennard against Payton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State's ball.
Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Paul driving to the basket, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 15. Payton against Kennard. Fires the three. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The drive by Rose. It's stolen by Looney. All by himself. Payton against Kennard. There's the three. Payton's shot is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition, and they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great.
Ooh, the
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Launches it from deep. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range?
I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Kennard. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Payton attacking. Pass to Looney. Fires from deep. And the Warriors with another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and the Warriors make some changes. Curry surveys. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And the basket by Bane.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gets the three ball to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The three from Bane. He's off on that one. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Moody is out there with Kevon Looney.
Sweet-looking jump shot from any distance. Levine's range goes well beyond the three-point line.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry. That one good for two.
This is how you execute in close. Steph Curry is a master at this.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Drills the three-pointer.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Green, the screen. Here's Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Levine. His three-pointer's off the mark. Thompson against Caruso. Now here's Moody. Passes it to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the clock. Floats one up. Rebound by Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Curry kicks to Green. Curry is inside. Defended by Caruso. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Green with a screen for Curry. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Bean passes to Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 3. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Outside, Levine. Carries it from three-point range.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Here's Looney. Here he goes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside, Levine. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Curry passes to Thompson. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. Curry against White. Back to Williams. Double team on Williams. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. A wide open look here for Caruso. Kick out to Levine. Another shot to the wing on the left. The pass to Caruso. They double him with Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors ball.
Pass to Moody. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
White setting the pick for Levine. He takes it in.
Terrific energy from Curry on the defensive end, using his quick feet and great contest.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Paul out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Tries again. Here's Paul. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, Ball. Here's Craig. Drives to the hoop. Passes to Vucevic. From deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch and shoot jumpers.
Here's Paul. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Kicks it out to Paul. Launches it. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now, here's Dosunmu. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Drills it from outside.
Gary Payton II.
Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Warriors foul.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Payton, that's good.
Gary Payton II.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Craig with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Ball feeling it out a bit. Dosunmu bangs home the trifecta. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his
second personal foul.
And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. It helps provide a way to
The previous play is under review.
necessarily trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job of continually evolving. Replay review has been pretty well received.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The basket does not count. Timeout for Golden State. It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic setting the pick for ball. From outside, off the mark. Wiggins with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Here's Payton, and he drives in. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Ball against Ball. Now here's Vucevic. He's covered closely. Out to DeRozan. The shot from the low post is good. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Once he gets inside like that, there's nothing you can do against DeRozan.
Wiggins, a screen on Ball. Ball with the bucket.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. DeRozan against Wiggins. Now the pass to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Dosunmu's got 8 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Chicago leading by 16. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond, Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. Then it's Williams. And it's Levine in at the small forward position.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And the basket by Curry.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And White slams it in.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Curry outside. It's deflected. Here's Caruso. Misses the 3.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got his first 2 points.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
And White kicks to Caruso. Kick out to Levine. Lock at 6. Levine sets the screen for White. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 16. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Over in the corner, Caruso. The dish to Drummond. He's looking for Caruso and finds him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Levine. White, wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 14.
This is what Kobe White's been programmed to do since high school. Fill it up. Tremendous night for him.
Pass to Moody. White with the defensive effort.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug. Pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Here's Levine, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. Curry getting it done inside.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Caruso. And the Bulls another 3.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And they're able to recover. Back to Green for the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drummond with a screen on Green. Down low, and Drummond kicks to Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Over to the wing. 44 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Cranes the 3-pointer. Williams has got 8.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Halt the run and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just a phenomenal pump fake from Thompson. So good at getting defenders to leave the ground.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to Dosunmu. There's the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And as we conclude, here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. 4 on the shot clock. Ball a screen on Thompson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Curry outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Outside, Levine. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Williams passes to Levine. The tray. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Levine kicks to Williams. Levine sets the screen for Williams. And Levine throws it down.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Now, here's Moody. Guarded by Levine. Here's Thompson. Pass to Looney. Wide open look. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Looney looking very assured, rising up for the jumper. Like seeing that from him.
Right the pass to Levine. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The three. And it's White with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 22. Williams kicks to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Pass to White. Shoots the three. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Off the inbound. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
We know he's comfortable with shooting the 3 ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
And the Bulls with some changes. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in for Zach LaVine.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
DeRozan finds Green. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Thompson. It's stolen by Green. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan for three. He can't hit that time. The drive by Green. Here's Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Curry on the wing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Man, Steph Curry is feeling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
Passes it to Green. Here's Dosunmu. Green with a screen on Curry. Out to the right wing. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big mark. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
For a low-scoring game. Here, two teams that pride themselves on their defense.
Yes, but just because it's low scoring doesn't mean the quality of basketball isn't great. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet, though.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Levine against Bain. Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Smart outside. Morant with it. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Caruso finds White. Right wing. Pass to Caruso. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
They set the pick. Williams passes to Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
Both free throws good from Levine. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular. The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Levine. Morant, the pass to Smart. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Williams with the screen. Levine can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams with the screen. Levine finds Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine with a steal. Uses the glass on the layup.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Now Bain. Picked by Aldama. From the arc. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Drummond. Williams passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the basket by Bain.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
And Levine, throw it down.
Check out Levine getting artful ahead of the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop him.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
It's stolen by Smart. Aldama outside. Bain against Levine. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
White against Smart. Outside for Levine. And here's Caruso outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Caruso. Drummond with the ball. Drummond with the screen. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Jackson. Morant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Morant's got 6.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. It'll count. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark, then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the force line. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Craig passes to Dosunmu. Craig with a screen. Vucevic against Rose. Vucevic gets the bucket.
On the interior, Vucevic, this man has so many moves to account for.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocks down the triple.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Dosunmu. Jacks up a 3. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now Rose. Now here's Williams. Defended by Craig. Now Rose. There's a screen. Kennard outside. 5 on the clock. Rose with it. Picked up by Craig. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Here's the break. Stolen by Ball. Ball's going up the court. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The 3 from Craig. And the three-pointer goes. Craig's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Back to Kennard. driving in, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Kennard.
2 minutes.
Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
5 to shoot. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Kennard's got his second basket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Launches it. Kennard on the wing.
Bulls foul. Ayo Dosunmu. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rose outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. Oh, DeRozan with the block. Yep, count it. 1:10 left in the second period. To the wing, right side. Now DeRozan. Ball outside. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Kennard, left side. Sinks the tray. Kennard's got 7 now in this quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Picked by Vucevic. Dosunmu for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Rose outside. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on the free throw.
for Chicago. Ayo.
And he sinks the second. Here's Kennard. No good on the 3. Up in time. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Williams in the post, working on Aldama.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Caruso. Soft touch off the glass. Caruso's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Smart, a screen on White. Morant with it. Caruso covers. And he comes up with a bucket. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Stolen by Caruso. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Drummond with the screen. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Levine, good.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Pass to Williams. Now here's Drummond. Drummond, a screen on Bain. Here's Levine for 3. At the arc, Zach LaVine.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Bain. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Let me say, as a guy that used to dunk a little bit, his athleticism is just different. Levine is able to stay out ahead of everyone on that fast break.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Williams. They set a pick from outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3 from Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Williams passes to Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. And he drives in. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kennard. Offline with a 3. Chicago trailing here. Jackson against ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. DeRozan off the bounce. The 3. And Ball with the basket on the assist by DeRozan. Ball's got 8 points.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. They've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. Clark finds Kennard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
From deep, Rose buries it from 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Back to Green. Into the lane. And it's hammered home by Green.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ball outside. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Pass to Kennard. Williams a screen on Ball. And it's Kennard on the take. And here's Clark for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Kicks it to DeRozan. And it's blocked by Clark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Green. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for DeSumo. Count it.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Pass to Smart. To tie it up. Caruso grabs the board.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. When he took off, I was not expecting that. And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Smart outside. Morant surveying the floor. Ja steps on the gas. Pass to Bane. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Williams passes to Levine. The putback. And here's ball outside. Williams. Pass to Caruso. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And another miss by Memphis. Now here's Drummond. Caruso outside. This one for three. Outside for Levine. Over Bain. No good. So the Bulls win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
the more... Tag teams, when you look at their depth, sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Stolen by Smart. Memphis moving it around. Morant left side. It's deflected. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And he makes good on the layup.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
Now here's Smart on the wing. Jackson. Smart finds Jackson. And here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Aldama shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Greg, pretty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now here's Curry with the drive. Looney. Curry against Smart. Puts it up from 12. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Curry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Morant kicks to Smart. Jackson has the open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Outside, Bane. On the wing, Jackson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Curry fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
You know, we talk so much, Brian, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And here is Moody after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. And the slam by Moody.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here's Bane. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Driving in, and good that time. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Morant. He gets it in there. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's Moody. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. There's Green with the 3. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bain. 5 points in the game.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Stolen by Jackson. That shot, no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Jackson. Derrick Rose is out there with Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams at the 4 slot. Al Paul following the 3-point attempt by Derrick Rose. A 3-pointer, Wiggins. The shot that time, not on target. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Warriors shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Here's Jackson Davis. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Payton. Still yet to score. Wiggins finds Kuminga. 5 to shoot. He lobs it up, and Kuminga throws it down.
So much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
Buries it down low. Kennard's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Kennard for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga with it. Williams picks him up. Paul against Rose. Paul kicks to Payton. There's the pass to Kuminga. Higgins outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Wiggins has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Pass to Jackson. Kennard on the wing. Rose a screen on Paul. Rose, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Payton passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Kennard. Williams kicks to Kennard. Hits it from 3-point range. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Payton. Here's Paul. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 8. 30 seconds left in the first half. Clark sets a screen for Williams. Back to Clark. Shoots a fader. And it's off the back rim. No good. Warriors leading by 3.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Kennard on the wing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Moody. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Green with a screen on Bain. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Moody, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Jackson misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Curry, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
It's Morant with the drive.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Steph, perfection from the arc.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. They set the pick. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls,
2 shots.
catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bain passes to Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Moody. Grizzlies have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Play not forcing anything, just waiting for his time, collecting points in the flow of the offense.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Here's Curry. Morant with some nice D.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Smart kicks to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant passes to Bain. Curry against Morant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Morant's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. Here's Curry, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about that finish by Steph there? He's just a master at altering his shot after he hears the whistle and gets the contact and finishes.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Rose kicks to Kennard. Back to Rose. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Good, nice job down low.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
All checked in for the Warriors.
The nation that is your GS.
Warriors leading by 10. Payton outside, beyond the arc, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
That's classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The feed now to Payton. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Paul passes to Kuminga. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Kennard. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Picked by Kuminga. Payton passes to Paul. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Kennard for three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 15, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. Luke Kennard out there with Rose. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. The offensive rebound, pass to Kennard. Rose kicks to Kennard. On the wing, Jackson. Kennard against Paul. Kennard's shot is off.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Clark with the jam.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Ball's not loose. Williams with the ball, now defended by Wiggins. The shot's good from Kennard.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Paul passes to Kuminga. Hit by Kuminga. A floater, and the basket is good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The pass to Kennard. Pushing it up. Here's Payton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Morant kicks to Bain. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Now defended by Bain. Now here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Curry out to Payton. For 3. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 14. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Smart goes in. The 3 from Morant. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. Aldama inside. Payton's there. 2 on the clock. Payne for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and crushes it.
Here's Aldama. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Some nice passing by Golden State. Morant gaining the floor. Smart, wide open, he fires. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 16. Thompson left side. Passes to Curry. From past the arc, cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the 3.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Warriors.
They They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range Jay is a welcome sight. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-5 run.
Grizzlies foul. Marcus Smart.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Payton outside. Green with a screen on Morant. Payton's shot is off. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 19. Payton for three. Traps in the tray. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Curry passes to Thompson. Now Bane, right wing. Smart deciding where to go with it. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Levine in at the 3.
This is what Steph gives you, the sizzle and the steak, the highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
The rebound by Klay Thompson. Here's Moody to the paint. There's the triple. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Moody. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And there's a pick. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Chicago with a board. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
Yeah, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city. Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
A clear look for Green, and he buries his first look. Here's White. On the wing, Caruso. Outside, Levine. White against Curry. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Thompson. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. And here they go. Flushes it down to finish the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Curry, no good. Chicago with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. They get the rebound. The kick out to White. Williams with the screen. Pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Drives to the hoop.
2 minutes.
Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Curry with it. Caruso covers. Moody from outside. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Chicago leading. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Caruso outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Drummond. Outside Levine. Spins. And the dunk by Levine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach Levine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 7. Caruso finds Williams. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Warriors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Curry against Caruso. To halt the run. No luck on that one. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Looney against Drummond. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 8.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front. We just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Back to White. The three. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When Caruso is out there, he's going to give you everything. Nice effort on the offensive glass.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Dubs.
And both free throws good for Green. Got a piece of it. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Payton. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Jackson Davis. The shake. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Dosunmu on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Payton. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. DeRozan, a screen on Paul. Ball no good. The Warriors trailing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Right side Green. Pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. Tries the spin move. On the take. Got a hand on it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And he makes the first. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Drills it from deep. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Payton. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it. Drafted back in 2009, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Outside, Green. And he converts the layup. Green's got 8 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Payton. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Green, the pass to Ball. Shoots over Paul. Back to Ball. Goes up on the wing, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball.
That is DeMar's spot, maybe the best mid-range shooter in the game.
And he banks in the layup. Payton's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
On the wing, DeRozan, hounded by Wiggins. DeRozan with the bucket.
Ever since his days at USC, DeRozan has been a natural on offense.
Outside Payton, 4-3. Another three for Golden State.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Ball passes to Green. Takes a three. Rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Pass to DeSumo. Vucevic, a screen on Payton. Offensive board. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Tries again. And it's DeRozan missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Paul. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The trickery of Paul, he's unpredictable. It is what gets defenders to be overly aggressive.
A line change here for Chicago.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Williams misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Got a piece of it.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the two. The three from Curry. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. White with a screen on Green. Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Moody from outside. With the tip. Oh, look at Green. So smart. So athletic.
This is just what Draymond does. Rising to the occasion. Showing up every night.
Caruso. Pass to LaVine. White on the wing. No one near him. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. White's got 6 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
LaVine passes to White. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And here's Caruso outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Basketball.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Curry takes it in, and he makes it. Curry's got his third basket on the night right there.
Knifing inside with force. I love watching Curry attack the D like this.
Levine, good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Green for 3. The putback. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. On the wing, Levine. From downtown. Pass to Caruso. From deep three-point land. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3 from Ball. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Outside Paul. Outside Peyton. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Green against Kuminga. Green, the pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Green. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
For 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's a 3 from Paul. Here's Wiggins. Outside Peyton. Launches a 3. And he goes strong with the one-handed jab.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that, he's sure to give him a spark.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide-open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Wiggins on the attack. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. Gary Payton II is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Ball. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Solid use of the screen and roll from Thompson. A dangerous player who destroys opposing defenses off these sets.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
They double team Curry. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. The 3 ball.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
The 3 from Ball. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pulls up for 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Beautiful ball movement, drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Pass to Caruso. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
The ball's knocked loose. Curry passes to Moody. Thompson outside. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Klay or he'll drop these all night long.
Ball finds Caruso. Back to Ball. Caruso, a screen on Curry. Puts up a 3. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry passes to Thompson. Pass to Moody. There's a screen. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
We see it time and time again. An important facet of this offense, Draymond's ability to stretch the floor.
Here's Levine. Williams with the screen. The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Caruso. Thompson with the block.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
Green. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Drummond, the screen on Curry. The 3 from Ball. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 9. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Caruso against Curry. Caruso, the pass to Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Right back at you. Zach LaVine with an immediate response to the 3 at the other end.
Oh, killer Klay, the answer.
The game on the line. Who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. There's 38 seconds left to play in the 4th. Shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's a bucket. Zach LaVine is putting in work tonight.
Moody from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Up top Ball. And here's Caruso outside. Misses. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance.